a step.
I couldn't even get in there.
That's it.
We made a mile.
You guys gotta get closer. It's like the first day of this. And it gets closer and closer every time.
Popularity has its.
No, it has nothing to do with that. You guys pay a lot of money for those cameras. I'm sure they can operate
I can go back there.
a couple feet away.
How they look today, Coach?
We're all right. Day two, a little bit of an energy drop off from the first day, but you're putting in new stuff, and so that's what happens. I think defense played with a lot of energy today, and I thought that the tempo is what a lot of new guys are really starting to try to pick up. But it's a lot of running out there for 2 days.
How pleased have you been with the quarterbacks and just how they've responded to the competition?
Well, I think I've been pleased with the retention of a lot of guys. After 15 practices, it shows me that they've done some work on their own this summer. Quarterbacks, receivers, defensively too. I think yesterday I thought our alignments were good until the end of practice. We got a little tired. We had some couple 2s and 3s in there, and then today some guys kind of hit the wall with some new routes. Some of the receivers, young guys that have been in there. When I say young guys, I'm talking about some new guys. And we've got some guys that haven't really played a whole lot. You look out there in the spring that we were missing a couple guys on offense, primarily at the tight end position or at the wide position, and Nehemiah Hicks is getting some reps, but there's a difference between conditioning shape and playing shape, and so that shows up when you're trying to throw and catch with a lot of these young freshmen today that looked pretty good yesterday running around, and now after 2 days, and that's the reason we set practice schedule up the way it is with Sunday off, and we'll meet and give them a chance to recover a little bit, and this week will be a pretty good grind. Like I said, Nehemiah Hicks is a guy that we had to get out there and see what was happening offensively. C. Mike is taking more snaps than he has since we've been here. Defensively, you look back there in the back end, and Stephen Campbell and Stephen Terrell, and some guys that it's different when you're working in safeties. When one guy's going and the other guy's not, they're working as a team back there. So the more reps they can get together, the better off we are. And really, that's the first time that's happened. Some guys back there moving around pretty good, and then Mathis coming back has been a pleasant surprise, and some of the young D linemen. But we're out there in underwear right now. It's a little bit different. When Monday when we put shoulder pads on, like I say every year, some guys the last 2 days will be their best practice of the year, and from Monday on there'll be some guys that we haven't noticed that when we start putting pads on, they'll start to surface, and some people will disappear, but the guys that surface will be the guys that play.